Good evening.
Howdy.
Hello.
So we've just been faffing around with our new camera trying to get it.
Yeah, I'm a bit annoyed because
we have 2 pixels right now.
Yeah, I feel like we are literally a pixel or two right now. But we've got a new. Right there. So we've got a new camera, which will be vlogging on, and you can stream from it. So we've got all the cables, all the correct cables, plugged it in. It came up. The screen is there. We can see ourselves, but the camera turns off every now and then when you don't use it because you're not using it because you apparently have to sign in.
Maybe we should do it before 10
should,
minutes.
We should have done a practice run before coming on. So it was about a minute past, and Em just said, "Just do it next time." So I unplugged it, and we're on the MacBook camera now, not the other camera we used to. Doesn't matter.
Waffle.
Hope you're all well.
The Sunday waffle is no longer.
There is no waffle. There is no Sunday waffle now. No, there is another waffle. I think
Carla's waffle.
Carla copyrighted that.
Right, should we use him? I mean, we haven't been on for a few weeks, so people have forgotten our faces.
It's been at least 2 weeks.
So we've got Jason in. Yay, you're back. Evening, Tapsters.
Good evening. Hope you're well, Jason.
Jess says hi, Emily.
Who's that? Why is it not hello to me? Why is it just Emily?
Because she doesn't care about you.
Oh, okay, that's fair enough.
Joking. Hey Jess, hope you're doing well. We've got Gemma in. Hello,
hey,
Gemma.
Gemma.
Hope you're all good.
Lovely to see you on Wednesday. It was good.
Yeah, yesterday.
It was yesterday, yeah.
Names, isn't it? Come on. Where are we? I think it's just a chat.
Yeah.
DDJ Sales. Hello. So yeah, welcome. We've actually had our head in our eBay game recently.
We've listed quite a lot, actually. Yeah. We had a couple of weeks of.
I know, shock.
I know. We had a couple of weeks not listening too much.
Well, we were just busy with the house and.
Yeah, and just getting on with other bits and pieces.
Well, there are a couple of you have been messaging us for a house tour.
Yeah. I think not this video, so maybe next not the video that'll be out this weekend, but the video after there'll be a little house tour. It's not gonna be a big thing. It's not gonna be like a grand.
It's only a small house.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying it's not gonna be like a grand video.
We might
add
be
a bit of car boot and then a bit of house tour. You know what I mean? Because let's be honest, like you'd rather see a car boot video than a house tour.
Yeah.
But yes, we'll have a little show and tell of
There we go.
our humble
So we've
abode.
got Rick in. Hello, Rick. Hope you're doing good, dude.
Hey, Rick, man.
We've got MTS in. Hope you're all good. Hope you are.
Yes, hope everyone is really doing well.
Definitely. How has your sales been?
Yes. Are they up? Are they down? People saying that July was quite low, and other people said that is normal. For us, I don't know what normal is anymore.
No, I don't know what normal is.
Especially since obviously the pandemic and everything. Like it's normal isn't normal anymore.
But I think our normal
used to be Christmas. That was the busiest.
No, but do you know what I mean? Our normal was in the summer months. We used to sell out car boots.
Yeah.
So we were used to a dip on eBay. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. eBay definitely took a dip during the summer months because we were selling.
No, we only did one full summer, I know. But do you know what I mean? That that reference.
Yeah, totally. Because if you were selling at 2 or 3 car boots a week, which we were during the peak summer, and obviously it was mixed. Some days you do really well at a car boot. Some days you don't take much at all. Whereas eBay, obviously, if you feed the beast, it does pay out. It does sell. But no, we had a few good sales recently.
I think it's been, we'll have a couple of low days and then a couple of really, really good days. So it does balance out.
Yeah. But let us know. I want to know, enough of us. I want to know how other people's sales are getting along. Are you starting to prep for Q4?
Oh, the big C word.
Yeah. I mean, it will be around the corner. Once the kids go back to school in September, families start buying, you know, and that's not just
as soon as the Halloween.
As soon as Halloween's. When's Halloween?
No, Halloween's in end of October, but in the shops, you'll get the Halloween stuff.
Oh, yeah. And then as soon as that goes,
at the moment, it's back to school.
Yeah.
And then once that changes, that's when Q4 for us, our prepping starts.
Yeah. We're not always the most organised thing, but we put stuff aside.
Yeah.
So we've got a few Christmassy bits put aside, like actual Christmas decoration bits, sort of Lego, a few.
We were talking to the car boot yesterday. I can't remember her name.
I don't know her name, but I know who you mean. Who we're talking to.
What do you guys think of Lego?
Yeah, like Lego is I think I love it or hate it sort of thing in the reselling game.
We've got a bit of a problem.
We buy it if the price is right.
Yeah.
We just don't get around to selling it very often.
I think
it goes in the attic and doesn't come back down. We at Christmas we say sell Lego at Christmas.
Yeah.
But then some people go, do you split it into colours? Do you go into 1 kilo bags and lots?
Do you know what? Lego is just a weird one, isn't it?
But there is money there. I mean,
if you've got the patience,
yeah, there's money there. Like Jack, who's obviously sometimes in the chat, he sells on Bricklink, I think it's called, and you can sell one brick, literally, just 1 or 2 bits and pieces, but you need a lot of organisation and a lot of time and effort put into it.
Yeah.
But with Lego, yeah, we ideally find a set. Brand new set,
and
perfect.
especially if they've got the instructions and it's separated.
Yeah, if it's separated. I'm talking about mixed Lego. Mixed Lego is the headache.
Yeah.
That big box we bought a couple of weeks ago. I'm not looking forward to going through that. But I am as well.
That box.
I am. The one that they had some Toy Story figures in it and got with Bionicles and that. I'm looking forward to going through it because I'll take all the characters out and I'll separate them. And then
but you say you're looking forward to it, but are you?
I'm looking forward to it.
I think once you get your head into
I'm literally a pixel. What is going on?
I think once you get your head in Lego, it's okay.
Yeah.
But the thought of it creeps me out.
And cleaning Lego is an effort.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, enough
about
Lego.
Back to you guys.
Where are we? Gemma says, nice to see you too. Hope you done okay.
We picked up a few bits.
Yeah, it's okay. I think
not
it's
lots.
Not lots.
But for us, it's not as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
The last few weeks. So, but we get involved, have a go, buy a few bits.
MTS says no sales in the last 7 days due to isolating. Only 4 days to go. Store back on in 3 days.
Oh, good.
I hope you're okay, dude. It's
You turn it on that green light and it'll
bing bing bing.
Have you been? I'll be curious. Are you listing still, but like in drafts, or like listing it but with the shop off, obviously? So
can you do that?
I think you can, can't you? So if your shop's on holiday mode, you can still list, can't you?
Oh yeah, possibly.
I've no idea, but you could definitely draft anyway. So you could put the stuff in drafts and then
giraffes.
So once you go back on, you are ready to go.
Yeah, you can.
Thanks.
Just says Q4. Let's go.
Let's go.
Sorry, I missed another. And yes, that's what I've been doing. Board games got over 30, checked and ready to go.
There we go. See, so you when the time comes, and obviously we don't do Amazon yet. And I might do one day, but a lot of people, send them board games up and they say Monopoly, you might get 15 to 20 throughout the year. Hit Q4 for Amazon anyway, and you could be hitting the £30 mark. So it is strange how the prices do just creep up. We like to think if the price doesn't go up, we will at least sell more of it, if you know what I mean. Like
things easier sells.
Yeah, things will sell more regularly and more often.
Some things definitely do go up a little bit. Like
they must do. Video games generally do, and we've got a little poll.
But then it depends how many people are selling them. So it's
Well, lockdown video games went through the roof. They've definitely come down, like Wii consoles.
Yeah,
definitely.
I don't want to buy any more Wii consoles.
I don't want to buy any. We've got 2 Wii consoles on the shop, in the store. That have been there for ages. I haven't really loaded price. I think they're at like £70, like for a bundle of everything and with loads of games and stuff. But it's not getting much interest. I don't want to lower it too much.
I know. Just take it off and then relist it.
To give it a new release of life.
Do a Peter Vinegar jar and new pictures.
Exactly. Oh, I'll talk about that. I've got loads of other stuff to photograph.
Jess says the Range was putting out Halloween stuff yesterday.
Wow. Kids aren't even at school yet.
That's ill.
Mad.
Where are we? Jason says eBay has been slow, but I haven't listed for a few weeks. Been knackered from work. This mad weather is making the grass go mad. That's
the thing. The weather's been all over the show. Like, it's nice now to have a bit of sun the last few days for us anyway. Down south. But it was miserable for a bit. So roll on a bit more sunshine. I'd like.
See, I don't mind the sunshine. I just don't like the heat.
They sort of come part and parcel.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy to have heat. I'd much rather the heat than the cold.
Oh, that's another debate. That's another debate.
Windy, rainy day.
No.
Oh, I love it.
And you can just be cozy in bed.
No, people spend money actually. People buy stuff on eBay. Don't know what that was. Fingers in pies. People buy stuff on eBay when it's raining or when it's miserable. On a hot sunny day, chances are they might be out enjoying the sun. So it's a mixed bag. I remember John, not JL on here.
Playing Bill John.
Yeah, Playing Bill John. He used to always say, on a rainy day, I'd moan about the weather, and he'd say, "No, it's good because people indoors spending
the people
money.
will pay.
The people will pay on a rainy day." Oh, can we move on, please?
Right.
Does anyone remember me getting these for my birthday? Yeah, whole box of them. Still going through them. I haven't done them all yet.
Mental every day.
I only have one a day. Well, not every day, but
3 times a day. Jason says, I love Lego. I have over 200 plus kilos. Just sold a set yesterday for 65. Nice. Cost me 5.
Nice. What set was it? Jason? Let us know.
Yeah. MGS, I've just started watching Ralph's Bricks, looking at Bricklink myself, but not for me.
I don't know Ralph's Bricks, but I do believe Lego and Bricklink is a whole, you could do that without reselling, without buying video games and board games or whatever else.
You just do Lego.
You could just do
any Lego.
That's just a certain gentleman at our car boot. Yeah.
Any Lego.
Oh, I can't do the accent, but
we got Darren in. Hello,
Darren. Hope you're well, man.
We got Daisy. Happy evening.
Hello.
Rick says Lego is great, but very time consuming. Very time consuming.
I love a sealed box of Lego. Sealed anything, you know what I mean? It's just easy, isn't it? But
I'm sure everyone loves it.
No, exactly. What we bought? We bought 3 bits of Lego yesterday. We bought 2 Bionicle sets, and was it Technics? The truck? Yeah, like a dump truck sort of. Paid 20 for the 3. And listed them for about 30 or 40, about £30 each, I think.
Yeah.
So really, really happy with that.
But they were separated.
They were separated in bags, yeah.
And they had instructions.
One was built, the other 2 weren't, but
they had
that's easy. That is easy. Just take the photo. I don't build Lego personally. I'll lay it out on
I will try if it's worth that.
If it's a really expensive set, then I may take. If it's a really expensive set and it needs building, it'll go in the loft, and I'll go back to it.
You can stare at it.
But if it's a 20, 30, whatever pound set, I'll lay it out and take a photograph of it and just say that this is what's included. I can't guarantee it's complete. And usually people go, "Oh, it was only missing one part," but
they had a replacement.
But yeah, they're really happy because they've saved a couple of pounds from a checked set, and it wasn't too bad, So the time it would have saved me building it, I've spent listing another item. So for me and us, that's how it works for us.
Yeah, well, when we actually get around to it.
It's fine.
We got Paul, busy.
Paul, busy, work, bang, bang. Chop.
It's been a while. We got Richard in. Hello, Richard.
Hey, Rich, how you well, dude?
Jack's rubbing his hands for games for Q4.
Okay, I'm glad you included that on the end there. I don't know what you're doing there, Jack. But this is the Jack I was talking about with Bricklink. I'm sure
his ears must be burning.
Yeah, his ears must be burning.
Jack loves a cold day.
He must be able to shed some light on the Bricklink effort. But yeah, a cold day. I like wearing shorts. I wear shorts all the time, probably even on a cold day. But I like sunny days win.
Yeah.
Oh, I touched the mouse. I'm getting told off.
Every time you do, remember we've got no guest on.
Yeah, so it just closes. Yeah, I'll sit here. I'm cool.
There we go. You've been told off live. But no.
Send help.
Hope you're all doing well, dudes. Where are we? Paul says, windy, wet, and grey sounds like. No, I think a good balance is spring and autumn.
So you don't like? I
don't like the extremes. I don't want
You like the middle grounds.
Yeah, I like the. Yeah, not that I'm fussy or anything.
No.
Anonymous, have you guys done Titchfield Card Boot recently? We have not.
Not recently. So we went a couple months ago.
Yeah, a couple months ago
maybe.
Gemma said a bit further down, it's died a death since Richmond started.
Yeah, once others had heard.
Not that we've been there either.
No, we haven't.
So.
Where have we? We haven't really been.
On the weekend, we haven't really.
But then the weather was a bit naff, and
it's either been called off or we've been busy, or
we sometimes, even though I do get FOMO, sometimes I do say do we need to go out and buy stock today?
We need to get on top. We need to get. We need to get on top of things. We're getting there.
We are getting there, definitely. So we were at the point where we were a bit surrounded. When there's a few piles of stock sitting about. More than you want to,
and you feel overwhelmed, and you don't really know.
But as we said before, but taking your foot off the pedal of buying and just taking 5 items out and going, right, if I just get these 5 done today or the next
a little bit
time,
sad up,
then you can move on to the next one. Sorry, someone's just paid.
Where are we? Jason says, don't like the heat. I have low blood pressure and sweating from work does me in. At least working in the cold heats you up. There we go.
Yeah, that's true, actually. Yeah, just paid for that. We had a wrought iron plant pot holder up for 50, paid 10, and someone offered 35, which, ideally 40 would have been my bottom line. But I thought, do I go back with 40 or do I just sell for 35? After commission, everything, you're making, I don't know, what, £18, £20, I don't know. And but I took it because I thought, because you said, didn't you, once the weather turns, not so many people are in the garden.
It'll be a harder sale.
Yeah. So we took it. But let us know, would you have done the same on a £50 item, 35, and it's weather related? I do believe more people buy stuff obviously in the summer for their garden. So we took the 35 and they just paid. So
happy days.
Move it on.
Jack says Bricklink is a completely different ball game, requires an immense level of. Can we just bring this forward a little?
Yeah, of course you can. Just bring this forward.
Okay,
how's that?
Yeah, it's perfect.
I can now see each pixel.
Which we don't have.
We're not. We are organised enough to run the business. Like, you cool?
Yeah, just getting comfortable.
Oh, let's get comfy. Let's put a pillow behind us.
I wish we had
a good time. What?
We've got a corner sofa that pulls out.
Makes it into like a little thing, but how are we going to do it? Let's be on like that. Anyway, a little shoulder bar. What was I saying? Yeah, we have enough organisation to get by. Yeah, we run the business and it works. But I wouldn't say we are hyper organised people.
We're not organised.
When people and my neighbour to my parents' house is a sort of, when you go into like a shed or a garage and someone has each tool lined up on there, like everything has its. Did anyone ever watch House actually on Hallmark back in the day? This is, I don't know if it's
people
on
know House. Surely.
Is it House? No, it's not House. No, who's Monk? The guy, he had OCD and he was a detective. Maybe it's called Monk. No, House was something else. House was I think it's called Monk.
Let's all try and get into Jack's brain.
Yeah, if anyone knows, let me know. But he had this sort of like garage and shed or whatever where everything was in its place. Now I envy people like that. I would love to be that organised. Now when we build the workshop in the garden here, at first that's how it's going to be, because I'm going to build it, put everything in its place, and that will be how it is.
And then 2 days later.
And then how long it lasts is completely different. But I'm going to start with good intentions.
Okay, we'll do that. Where are we? See, I've all jumped now.
You've lost it, didn't you?
You're on about your program.
I know. Oh.
Where are we? So Jason said the set was Lego Creator Pirate Roller Coaster. Never heard of it.
Never heard that one, but nice £65 there. You say you paid a £5 as well, didn't you? That's decent.
So Jack says you need to be organised from the start if you start Bricklink without going full tilt.
Must be a northern thing. It's a northern
everything.
Thing,
then you'll spend your days fixing that. Yeah.
Fair enough. Yeah, I'm not getting into Bricklink. Don't worry.
No, we're not.
I would love to be the person to supply someone. Who is selling on Bricklink. So if someone said, "Right, I'll buy 100 kilos of Lego at a time,"
Yeah.
I would build it up and buy it and then move on.
So if Allington Lane keeps pretending they have a flooded field,
keeps pretending that. Oh dear.
I've seen that on Facebook.
Yeah.
So we've got Kezin. Hello. We've got the Monocle.
Good evening, guys. Hope you're all well.
Where are we? Well, I'm just gonna. We've got Anya in. Hello, Anya. Hope you're doing good.
Hello.
She said, "Yes, we'll talk about this."
What's this?
About Richard's brother. So I'm sure Richard won't mind me saying about this, but
Richard, our sympathies.
For sure. So Richard's recently lost his brother to cancer. Page basically to get a memorial set up. So if you could donate anything, obviously, please do. It's for
hopefully someone will put a link in.
Yeah, please. One of our is Richard. I think you are.
Yeah,
a spanner. So yeah, please put the link in. And if you can donate anything, that would mean a lot to him. I'm sure.
Yeah, because a lot of littles make a lot.
Definitely
a lot.
Yeah, a lot of littles make a lot.
Yeah, that'll do. Yeah.
But yeah, we are thinking of you, dude.
Definitely. It's nice to see your face still, popping up and out, having a chat, and that's good.
Jess had lived in Finland for a few years, so cold doesn't seem to affect me at all. Meanwhile, being bigger in the heat kills me.
Yeah, I still don't get me wrong. If it's cold, you wrap up a few layers and all that, and you're fine, But I would still prefer a sunny day. You know.
No, it's all scary. So question, what is the longest something has sat in your death pile because you really didn't want to do
it? I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if, I don't know. Definitely 6 months. Definitely 6 months. I almost said a year, but only because you might buy something and
then it forget you have it.
Or yeah, true. Or not necessarily in death pile, but adding it to similar items like Lego or video games.
Yeah.
And then being like, oh, should I list it now? No, I won't. Do I want to sell it now? I'm not sure. And then you wait till Christmas. Then you go, oh, actually, I didn't get around to selling it until Christmas. So then I'll wait till next Christmas.
I know what it is.
What is it?
In the shed.
Yeah.
We've got a sleigh.
Have we? Oh, God, we have, haven't we?
And that was from
I think it's
3 years ago.
1 or 2 in there.
It's from 3 years ago.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
But we never go in that shed. No. That shed had our Reborn, Rewild market stall stuff. So gazebo.
That's why.
Tables and stuff.
That's why.
There is, in the summer.
It must have been at least 2 years ago.
At least 2 years ago. We bought a nice wooden bowed front, the sort of bent wood, nice Christmassy sleigh. And
so we will list that.
We said we'll sell it come Christmas. And then it's December 20th. I'm like, oh, maybe it's a bit late now. But some people are really good. Some people get the stock, get it listed straight away. And we do try. So if we go to rent a car boot this week, and we've practically listed everything today and yesterday. So we are doing our best. Monk. Someone else.
Oh, it is Monk.
Yeah, Monk. OCD detective. Yeah, but
there we go.
Yeah.
Where are we? We sleep in only half our bedroom because
it happens. It's easily done.
So we've got Little Mayan. Hello.
Hi.
It's a new name.
Yeah, hope you're well. Thanks for joining.
Where are we? Chop is a spanner. There we go. Paul, if you could, I don't know if Paul's got the link, but
yeah, but if you've got
right there. Oh, let me just get it up.
You just find it. There you go. Yeah, it is a good cause, and people have already been really generous, which is great. And literally anything else. Like we put a little bit in, and it's just as with any good cause that on the YouTube community that people put out. So yeah, it's always nice to see people being generous. That's good. And Rich does a lot for the community. He's always popping
Rich
up,
does.
Always on, which is great.
There we go. I'll pop it in. There
we go. What's the?
Oh, I don't know what that bit is.
Why did it come in 2? Maybe it was too long. That means if it opens, it won't get both.
Right there.
No.
How do you? Let me share. Oh, there we go.
Okay, there we go. No, ignore that one.
Shorter version.
Ignore that one.
There we go.
Right.
There we go.
There we go.
Almost put myself in timeout then. Oops.
Don't do that.
Where are we?
But yeah, we haven't been
an actual sleigh to use. Sorry, an actual sleigh to use or decorative.
It is a proper one to use.
But maybe,
but people may now use them as decorative. But it's sort of like the wooden single person.
Yeah, I think people put them on their wall.
I think people hang them ceilings and that, or sort of on the floor next to the tree, make it look pretty, or in a shop, in a cafe. I have no idea. Or you go down a hill on it.
Yeah, there you go. If it snows, but never snows where we are. Are we still stuck at home? You're negative.
Yeah, so
I missed that feedback.
Yeah, so we received a negative and feedback, and we basically rang eBay, and they said they were happy to remove.
It depends on the basis, doesn't it?
It did. So, but it's always worth a phone call to eBay, depending on what the situation is.
If not, you can always just reply to it, and people will.
Which is what I would have done, but as everyone who sells, you try to
resolve it.
Yeah, and list everything as accurately as possible, and communication with buyers and stuff. But you're always going to get some people who aren't happy, But it's all good.
Hey guys, you're the best couple on YouTube.
I appreciate that.
Thank you.
I mean, there's a lot of people on YouTube, so I'm not. but that's very kind.
Paul says I found it, but I could not do it. You beat me to it.
Well, I appreciate that, Paul. Thank you, man.
Where are we? Tea cakes here, but nothing useful to say. Oh, you always have something useful to say.
Oh, yeah, don't be silly, man.
But welcome.
Yeah.
We've got Hillfield Trading, Oi Pompey fam.
Yeah, Hillfield. If it's who I believe it is, had a shop in Castle Road.
Yeah, I think so.
Hey.
But
yeah, hey dude, hope you're well.
Right.
Yeah, Castle Road had a event on this weekend. Didn't make it down there, but heard a little antique event.
Jason says the write-up Richard has done for his brother is very heartfelt, and he sounds like a great bloke who will be dearly missed by his family.
100%,
Definitely,
100%.
Our thoughts are all with his family and him and stuff. So yeah, if you do, let me put the link there,
or just share the link with your friends and family, or on Facebook, or if you're on Instagram or even on YouTube, share it. Getting the word out, and people. People may want to help out, which would be great.
Definitely. Yep.
So was that?
No, I said yep from Hillfield Trading.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I thought so. I recognise the name, definitely.
The Monocle says, been to the A3 Booty recently. I've not. I've been beating Ricky Lee to the bargains at a local.
Oh, I know. I believe I know what your local is. If it begins with B, let me know if it begins with B.
No, we're playing.
Huh?
We're playing
Hangman.
The second letter.
We'll get. I believe it begins with B, but that the local one. But even if it's not, you know the one. But yes. But if not, whatever one you're going to, hope you're beating Ricky to all the bargains.
Yeah, but we haven't been to A3 recently.
2 steps ahead of him, right? If you see him, just miss the stalls, just run ahead of him.
Just like
drop the shoulder.
Can't see that.
But we haven't been to A3 for some time actually. I think we might have only been once this year, twice this year. It does. We
used to go there. We used to all the time.
We used to go
on a Wednesday mainly.
We used to go on a Wednesday. But we haven't been in ages. We went to one on a Sunday after A3.
Yeah.
Thinking we'd see Ricky, and but we picked up a couple of bits.
There we go.
But if you see us there, give us a wave, but stay 2 steps behind us. 2 steps behind us, 2 steps in front of Ricky, somewhere in the middle.
Yeah.
Absolutely fine.
Where are we? Shane says I recently did my first purchases to resell some games for about 50p each.
Oh, awesome! Yeah.
Nice.
Thing is, with media, any video games, at 50p, the chances are, even if they're cannon fodder, like a Kieran special of $2.99 with free postage, it will sell. You make a little bit of money, and you get feedback and that sort of thing. But hopefully, obviously, they're better games than £3.
Here.
No, that's in here. He moaned we weren't on last week. Sorry. Well, I hope
we didn't put it on Instagram.
But yeah, I think of video games as well. As people like Jack and all that know, it is an easy list, easy package. So I do like picking them up and then get around to listing. Awesome. Yeah.
And also up here, best thing I found in the back of my shed, must have bought it 2 years ago, was a lounge deck chair, vintage, very nice floral, bright colours, thinking 75. What do you list them for?
I mean, if it's just a standard folding metal frame.
If it's a lounger.
If it's a proper lounger, like you can recline, then you might get a higher price. If it's a normal metal frame folding one and chair, a pair of them might get that. Yeah.
But then prices are always going up.
But if you've got the floral design, that is what people are looking for. Get it on now before the weather changes.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you do like we do, and you have a sleigh until next summer or Christmas. Yeah. You know what I mean? So do get it on soon. But we're still selling a couple of chairs, not as many as we were a month or so ago, but they are still going.
Says, get stuff listed ASAP. Don't wait. I've sold deck chairs in December and Christmas decks in July. Just list the seasonal prices.
I've heard people say this all the time. And my only ever argument to that is I'm listing the generic stuff now But if I had nothing to list, I would list it.
That. You wouldn't not purposely not.
Yeah. Like we're always listing something. We're rarely short of stock. So in my head, it's like I'll put the stuff that in my head is Christmas stock or summer stock aside until that time comes.
But if you struggle,
go on.
If you struggle to get stock,
then obviously, yeah. I'm not going to twiddle my thumbs. But if you're like tea cakes, like smashes it out, like lists loads, sells loads, and so what you're probably on top of your stock. Yeah. So whatever you're getting in, whether it's a deck chair or a Christmas Santa, or whatever, you're getting it listed. But I've seen people like on the hottest day of the year, I think was it about a month ago, someone shared on Instagram that they've just sold a Christmas scarf. Now, what are you doing with a Christmas scarf in mid-July? Like, it's mad. It's mad.
Russell says, what do you do if someone says the item is fake and it isn't, but you get a strike for it? I've just finished a 3-day. Now I'm halfway through a 7-day.
It's hard. I think a lot of people with this are trainers. I think trainers, I know it could be anything you sell that could be claimed as fake, but I've heard people struggling with trainers more often, and that's why they obviously brought in the authentic.
Yeah.
Authenticity. Yeah, that's the one. But it's only for higher priced trainers. But yeah, I don't know what to do really.
Has anyone else got any advice?
Yeah, it's a hard one because I know, like, you can say, "Oh, I've got the receipt," if whatever. But like reselling, you're not very, very rarely you're going to have the receipt when you bought it. And I know people say, I'm only talking about trainers here, but you can check the codes and check the codes on Google, and it's like, yes, definitely this trainer. But I'm afraid I wouldn't want to give any advice
that's not
forthcoming. That's actually going to help, because I haven't been in that situation too much. Who's that? Who's on the phone for an hour with her just now?
Hello,
Sophie.
Where are we? Shane says the best game I got was Command & Conquer Deluxe 4-disc.
PS1 or PC? I'm getting 4-disc. That sounds like PS1. And I could be wrong. But no, good. And for 50 pence, bargain. What's it worth? 20 quid? I guess 20 quid. Oh.
Anonymous, limited run games is something to look out for. I found a limited run Streets of Rage 4 on PS4. They sell well, being a limited amount made. There we go.
Done well.
There we go.
I love finding sealed games, and I'll end up lofting them because I just don't end up selling them yet. But when you just like someone's just selling it, and you do wonder, like, did you just buy that game and just never open it? Like, or a kid had it for Christmas and just never opened it? But
that's mad.
And then people are grading games now. Yeah. So people are like grading, which I always understood grading the cardboard box new games like Game Boy Color, SNES, whatever. But like grading the plastic case games, obviously it's the plastic seal they're grading really, and you have a little tear to it. It's obviously going to have a lower grade. But I feel like the majority will get a good grade. It's not like on trading cards, I don't believe, I could be wrong, where like the alignment, because I don't remember games being printed out of alignment. Like, I don't know.
I cannot know.
I don't know.
I said these ladies cosmetics.
So, yeah.
It's cost £6 each. Is this for?
Oh, for the fakes, is it? Ladies cosmetics.
Yeah.
I honestly, we don't sell cosmetics. I have not got a clue. But if anyone in the chat can help Russell out, please share some knowledge.
Yeah,
there we go. No default. Yeah, I knew it. I could have put money on that. But that's good though. Get it all listed.
Yeah.
But unless like a lockdown comes and you got nothing to list, you know what I mean? But if it's all listed, then you just sit on it and it'll sell, won't you? But as Sean used to say, like even through the lockdown, auction houses, people like that were selling, so you could always still find stock.
Definitely. So I got a strike. We got Ray in. Sorry, I got a strike last year. Got told by eBay my Arsenal shirt was fake, which I bought from Sports Direct. Wow,
nuts! Absolutely nuts.
Could you fight it? I mean,
I was gonna say, yeah. You'd hope if you bought it from Sports Direct, but you're not gonna have the receipt if you bought it to sell. Yeah, then obviously, like, you're right there.
My neck, and I'm
like RA, then you might have the receipt. But if you bought it like 5 years ago and now you just don't want it anymore, so you've sold it, You're not going to have to receipt, are you?
So we got the Monkey Thrifter. Hello.
Good evening, Monkey Thrifter. I hope you're doing well. Jack says.
Jack knows.
Jack knows. Lego or video games?
Jack
knows. Will be PC, Pobs, Command and Conquer Generals. That's what I said, didn't I? That's what I said.
Highest value graded
game
ever.
Going through Beckett's Ned's Super Mario for 2 million. Wow. That's crazy. But then I understand because like the cardboard is going to be minty fresh.
2 million.
Yes, ridiculous. But whereas Jack, come on, back me up here. A sealed PS2 game, most of them are going to be mint. Like if the seal is not broke, you know, like if it's just, I don't see them being that hard to grade.
What, because it's plastic.
Because it's a plastic case with a seal on, and as long as the seal's not broken, it's going to be a good grade.
It could be alignment.
But when do you get alignments? I don't
know, but I'm just saying.
No, I know, but I'm saying rhetorically, like, when do you get alignments?
Morning, champions.
Hey!
Hello. G'day.
G'day.
Hope you're doing well, dude.
Yeah, hope you're doing well.
Where is it? Anonymous. Got a sealed PS2 game for charity shop for £1. Conflict Global Storm.
Oh, Global Storm. I remember, if it's the game, is that like Conflict Global Storm? I'm sure that's the game I used to play on PS2. It's like Call of Duty, but before Call of Duty on it. Like was it Desert Storm? Global Storm? Desert Storm? Must be the same. But Diary of Flipper, to come back to him, I believe it was you that shared on Instagram the stacks. So different stacks, a value of a different price. And I remember, was it Aussie Thrifters who shared one a while ago saying the same? You know, you could have a stack of 100 parcels at only worth £2 each. That's obviously £200. Or you could have a stack of 5 parcels, all worth £50 each. So that's obviously 250. So it's worth more or the same or whatever. And it's all about perspective
and size as well.
Yeah, so just because a big stack makes it, talking about don't let that put you off to where you're going as a seller, because everyone's different. People have low average selling prices but sell loads of gear. Okay, get a drink. I'll hold the fort. So should we talk about football, beers, pub, lads? Are you okay? Right, we can talk about Emily now. But right, what did Shane say? It's worth 10. 50 pence into 10. Cannot complain with that. Had it yourself for 3 years, right? Exactly. You can't win. You can't win with that. Always, TK, it's always places to get stuff, even on a lockdown. Just the quality is not always. It's true.
Be careful, Dad.
What?
With that mouse.
What? I'm fine. I'm not going to break it. Yeah. Or do you not find some of the ways to source the stock during like lockdown stuff, especially the auction? Some of the prices went up. As I remember chatting to Sean about.
Oh, it's not very comfy to do this. Is it?
No, the laptop's on a chair on a sofa. We haven't quite sussed this yet.
No.
This isn't going to be the long term in the house. Yeah, still need to change these. I mean, they're a lovely sort of
olive,
mustard olive, a mix of like.
You're a mustard olive.
But I see them as like, you know, sort of like theatre colours. I know they're usually like red, but like, yeah, I'm not a fan. Where were we?
It'll be scratches on plastic.
Oh wow, leave off. Like, you know what I'm saying though? But like a cardboard box.
Yeah, it was easier to.
The whitening on the corners or anything like that. That's when you see it and you go, yeah, like that's an 8 or whatever. Whereas you see a mint fresh one, you think, yes. I do like a cardboard box. They don't allow you to fight a fake strike, but all my stuff came from Debenhams liquidation, so I knew they weren't fake. That is so bad. Yeah. I remember Jess, JJ was saying that she had one for something that she was selling. She knew it was 100% genuine. And, you know, it was a branded thing, like something from Debenhams, that sort, you know, it wasn't cosmetics, but something else. And you can't fight that. That is a shame. Any fake item should be able to, an option to pay to send it to like an eBay hub.
To check it.
You know, so if the buyer, you will pay for the label, send it to a eBay hub, and they look it over and you find out. But then if it's a £6 item, you're thinking you're paying £3, but you'd pay more. You'd probably pay £10 to try and get that fake removed, wouldn't you? If you know what I mean. It's hard. Very hard. Where are you?
I don't know, the chat's just jumped.
What are you doing? Someone buys an innocent store away about being moved. It's even sliding about. We'll scratch it up. Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. What are you doing?
Don't worry. I saw football shirts 3 years ago on eBay saying replica and never got one bad feedback saying
fake now. I don't want the issue with the law.
It's mad, isn't it?
It's mad, but you used to be able to say, you could say if something. But then for like Pokemon cards, I've seen people, and they're still selling loads now. Is it proxy packs or boxes?
Pokemon cards.
And there's loads being sold, loads. And I'm thinking, how is this being allowed? Surely someone might buy it, not realise, and then they're not going to get a pleasant buying experience. So I'm not
down here though. MTS says, have you rung eBay to see what they can do? That's good. I don't. You probably have, but
you can't fight it. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So you ring it and they go, sorry, that's it. But
no,
that is a shame. It is a shame.
TX, I picked up a few hundred catalog return hair clippers in the first lockdown. I could not listen.
We never bought any, never sold any, but I know a lot of people.
You asked some for your birthday.
Is that
hair clippers?
A beard trimmer. Yeah. Same. And we know a few people who were selling loads of them, even from like B&M. You could like buy them in B&M and resell them. It's crazy.
It's a secret carper. If you could jam with one music star, who would it be, dead or alive?
Bob Marley.
100%
Bob Marley. I'd be spending a day with him, just chilling, like, sat on a beach, playing music, just having some food, chilling.
Such a hippie.
No, but that is awesome. Like, if anyone tells me they would not want to sit on the beach with Bob Marley, and eat some food, like, have a barbecue on the beach, play some music, just listen to him sing, and I'll just be sat there like, yeah, this is cool. I'm down with this. I am sound 100%.
My mum would be Arctic Monkeys. Well, that's not really a music style. It would be Alex Turner, but who other than that? Maybe
just Alex Turner, and he wouldn't have to play any music. He just wanted to take you upstairs.
Bit rude. So we've got.
Do you think she's got a green card for Alex Turner if it happens?
It's never going to happen. It's never going to happen. So we've got Victor's Volters. Hello, welcome.
Hey, Victor's.
And love from Iraq. There we go.
Oh, well.
Hello.
Oh, thank you.
Welcome. Where are we? Yeah, proxy China people.
Make no accounts every day, even make a unit up in the UK. So, yeah, it's horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. People think the curtains look gold. There's a little gold tinge to them, but they're definitely green.
They're definitely green.
Definitely green, unfortunately. But we are changing them, and definitely lost less margins on the auctions and not. Yeah, the prices went up, but people couldn't get stock, so they were getting stuff. But we luckily just worked through a big backlog that we had, and it was nice to clear it and nice to get on top of things. We've still got a little bit. We've got a running backlog. I don't know if anyone else does this. A sort of running backlog that might last a week or two. So you buy it and then, you've gone to another car boot and bought more. You haven't quite cleared the last bit.
Yeah.
But by the time you get to another one, you've cleared the first one and then you're clearing the one you're on. So it's like a running backlog, But then we've got like old what we think that is then classified as death pile, which is we haven't touched for a while. But we might sell at a car boot.
Yeah, we need to clear.
Yes, we're going to sell at a car boot. So not sure which one.
But we need to clear some personal stuff as well as.
Yeah, it's the thing. Yeah, it's going to be personal and just dead stock. Because obviously we've bought a house and we've both got sort of stuff at our parents' houses that we just don't want anymore. So I'm going to fill the van and some stuff that's even in a death pile. Like, we haven't got around like testing or anything. Just haven't got around to listing it. And as long as we get our money back, sell it cheap. So I'm going to fill the van up and sell at a car boot. And obviously, I'll try and make a video.
Definitely. Oh, pardon you.
Excuse me. Sage green. That is probably the closest one. We'll take a sage green.
Possibly. Any guests coming on in weeks to come? I know a lot of YouTubers are very busy at the moment. We do need to. I think we've been a bit I wouldn't say unreliable, but we've been quite busy ourselves, so we need to actually plan it rather than half an hour before 8 o'clock.
Yeah, exactly. And it'll probably be some guests that you've seen before.
We do need to get Lex on though.
Yes,
and a few other people.
Yeah. So there'll be some new guests, some old guests. But we enjoy doing. If anyone is, it's been. When's the last time we had a guest on? And not a guest that we've had. When was the last time we had a brand new guest on? Yeah. Because we used to have. For anyone who doesn't know, who hasn't been watching, I don't know, 3 months ago, 6 months ago, 3 months ago, I can't remember. But our Thursday Thrifter Talks would have a guest on. We would have a show and tell. So it would be a recent pickup, a recent sale.
The end of March.
Oh, okay, not too bad. A recent pickup, a recent sale, and a sticky item. And we'd both, us and the guest would both show, obviously chat about it. And then we would do our 10 questions. So we'll get back to that. We'll get back to that very soon.
Jess says, any pickups or sales to show?
Not to show, because we haven't got them here.
Let me have a look.
We'll get up on our eBay. I can show you what's literally just sold.
So we had a buoyancy aid.
Oh, there we go.
Let me...
You share. We'll go through a couple of sales.
So yeah, we sold another one of these. So we had 3 of these for sale, and we've just sold one for 35 plus postage.
Yes, the one before, the first one that sold, we only sold for, what was it? I don't know, I think we took an offer. But this one went for 35, so awesome. Very happy with that.
I think that's the thing with, I didn't even share the screen.
Oh, wow. We've just been talking like, this is it. But yeah, that is, yeah. Oh, wow.
That's embarrassing.
Uh,
so we had that one, which was good.
Show the one that's literally just no the lamp.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, does anyone remember us picking up our first ever uranium glass item? Well, this was the item. It was an oil lamp, but it was made of Vaseline uranium glass. And if I'll just go to a different picture, so this is that is what it looks like normally.
Use a drink.
Sorry, if I dry mouth, you can hear my lips slapping together.
Yes, that's what it looks like normally with the purple light.
Yeah,
that's what it looks like.
So we paid 20, had it up for 200 originally, dropped to 175 a couple of weeks ago, and someone offered 150. Now, we had not had any offers on it at all. We'd sent some offers out, but no one had actually made an offer. So we were very, very happy to sell it. It's only sold today, so we haven't sent it yet. So hopefully, we packaged it well. It arrived safely to the buyer, and the buyer is happy.
Definitely.
But fingers crossed.
So we got a comment from MTS. Busy with life, with house, I guess, and also not just YouTubers would be a good shout. People who just watch would be good. Yeah, definitely.
But we aren't, if people want, like it's hard for us to, to be like, but MTS, if you want to come on for a chat, dude.
Or maybe if we do like one of them open things where if we
just
put the link in the chat and then
people come in, I'd be happy with that.
Yeah,
I'll be happy with that.
We'll definitely sort something out soon. Like I said, we do need to be a bit more organised in our
Yeah, but we're getting there. We're sorting a few bits. We know that.
No, I'm just
any other sales.
Having a look.
A few things have so. Piece of Lucluce.
Where are we?
American football pads. What are you doing for?
Yeah, this one was quite different.
Okay, yeah. So this is a ice bucket. So if you change the photo, go thank you.
Which one?
To it open. No, just open so you can see it's an ice bucket. Yeah. So basically, I paid $5, I think. Had it up for 40. Sent an offer 35 out. Someone come back 32. I guess it's pretty much 40 then, isn't it? All in. But yeah, Taiwan, have a go at it. You know what I mean? Like anything weird and wonderful like that, I think we'll have a go. We'll pick it up, as any of you guys know who watch watch our stuff. You will have a go at trying to pick up random things, curiosities, because the chances are someone else
will find it
interesting, and then you can
that was
make some profit.
New one for us.
Yeah, a lot of people buy.
So I'm just trying to keep people's privacy. That's why I keep.
Yeah, of course. Buy printer ink, and we've sold 1 or 2 over time, not lots. But then we picked this up for 50 pence. 50 pence. I couldn't believe it. It wasn't even from like a family. It was from like a sort of like a wholesale at a car boot, but like a wholesaler.
Just sort of a lot of dead stock.
Yeah, and like boxes of multi-quantity stuff, and it was all £1, £2, 50 pence. He just had one of these. Sadly, I would have bought them all otherwise. We listed it at 50. Someone offered 45.
I think because it had like 5 or 6. It had 4
it's a
or
multi-pack.
5.
Yeah.
They were selling for sort of like £15 to £20 per ink. So yeah, very happy.
Yeah. So yeah, some ink does not sell. Some ink you could buy, and
ink just dries up.
Yeah. So was that? Do you just try and make a joke? Make a pun? Oh, punny girl. There's a nice lamp, also priced. Yeah, it was cool. It was a nice find.
Miss Gary's comment.
Where? Oh, there. So I'm not. You two are Richard and Judy. I don't know. I mean, if Richard, are they the not news presenters, are they? Like,
I'll show you.
Was it morning TV? Was it? Oh God. Oh dear. I mean, we've definitely been called worse. Where are you? You're sharing it, aren't you? Even though I think everyone bar me knew exactly who Richard and Judy were.
Wait, we've got to do that to get home.
Well, I don't know how short she is. I'm up here. You can't see my face. But yeah, we've definitely been called worse.
That's hilarious.
I appreciate it, Gary.
How does Bob Marley like his donuts with jamming?
Oh, love it.
That's brilliant.
Jack said, get Jess on.
Yeah, that's
Jess
good.
can come on for a chat. Definitely talk about Apple products and her wedding.
Paul says some rusty metal I got from Ford this week after installation.
Oh, awesome. I forget that you're. I remember you saying before, I think, that you're not too far. If you ever see us at Ford, we haven't been lately, but if you ever see us, do go to wave.
We've been about a month.
If you just shout, chop, chop, busy, busy, work, bang, bang. Oh
I'll
no!
shout it back.
Oh no! Yeah. But I'm glad. What sort of rusty metal was it? I'm curious because there's a lot of different rusty metals. But I'd be intrigued.
If you guys got any more questions, we are going to be wrapping up shortly.
Yes, but it's nice to be back. We haven't been on for a couple of weeks. Hopefully, get a video out the weekend. We're putting a couple of lights up in the house. Hopefully over the weekend, and we might go and meet a contact we made at a car boot to hopefully buy some vintage toys. Not like vintage toys.
Trivet. Nice.
Oh, Trivet. Cool. Not like vintage toys. When I say vintage toys, people think of like He-Man, like Action Man, that sort of stuff. It's not that sort of stuff, but sort of maybe like late 90s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
Which is still vintage technically now. But yeah, well, if I can film a little bit, I will. But if not, I'll just film the haul afterwards, obviously. And hopefully we get a nice little video out.
On Sunday.
Exactly.
Sunday.
So you're saying he medium. Blackpool. We're not in it, Blackpool. But we're saying we would.
No, this is.
No, Jack and that. Yeah. But talking of Blackpool, if anyone's been to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, I've not been since I was a kid. But how much fun is that place? Em's never been, and I want to take her.
We're doing a road trip.
We might do a road trip to Blackpool. Yeah. We might go to Blackpool.
What is Hayden Island like, and how big is it, please?
It's.
I mean, compared to Strawberry Fields, it's tiny.
Yeah. It's one of the smallest car boots we go to.
I mean, it depends. There's a lot of trade there. So it used to be.
We're talking negatively about it because it's not as good as it used to be for us.
It is a shame.
And I think because others have now opened up on the same day, it's it's a mixed bag now, and we might even try other places.
Yeah, I think we
which
might
goes to show. But you could have a good day, you can have a bad day. You could go to one on a Sunday and have a naff day. Go to one on a Tuesday or Wednesday or Thursday and have a great day. So
yeah,
it's different for
I don't know.
And what we buy, other people might not buy. So
but yeah, it's definitely not big.
No. And if the weather turns, it's not like what I'm saying is on a sunny day at full capacity, there's a few cars in there, but it's still the smallest one we go to. So if the weather turns, it's obviously not full capacity. Yeah. You might get a couple of rows.
Yeah.
But
it's a copy.
We have a go.
Definitely. Jack.
Oh, sorry. Go on.
Jack says Blackpool Pleasure Beach is the best theme park. Theme park
in the country at the moment. It is awesome. I've not been since I was, I don't know, 14. I'm guessing. I have no idea. But I remember the Pepsi Max. That was the one. Don't really remember any other rides. Oh, and the Iron Brew one. Oh, how cool is that? You go up and then it just shoots you back down. That was awesome.
Hillfield said, I've never had much luck at Halem. It's a hard one.
Yeah, it's not.
If it's sunny, it takes ages. It takes an age to get there too.
Yeah. Traffic and stuff. It is what it is, really.
Monkey Thrifter says, Blackpool Pleasure Beach. I can't talk. Get Emily on the Valhalla.
That rings a bell as well, actually. Valhalla.
We'll see. I'm not really the best on.
Yeah, but I do. I love. Yeah, no worries, Daniel.
It's just a rip. It's a rip off. Now you have to pay just to walk around the Pleasure Beach. Never used to. There we go. Really? And I did also. Is
it like you used to pay
Field Coast trips?
Hello. Is Blackpool like the same as, for example, like Thorpe Park? You pay an entrance and then that covers everything, I believe. Or did you pay per ride? I don't know. We'll definitely do a road trip there someday.
Prefer Alton Towers, but I live in people. So it's like we were saying, like when people come to down south where we live, we think, why would you want to go here?
Yeah, you see tourists. I'm thinking, what are you coming to Portsmouth for? Yeah. But I understand it. You got the dockyard, you got all this and that.
We've got Zane in, but we are just off Zane. But nice to see you, dude.
Zane, hope you're well.
Yeah, it's been lovely to chat to you all again.
It has. It's been a real nice catch up. We will sort out a video for the weekend. And we'll try and sort out some guests because it'd be nice to obviously not just chat to ourselves. But yeah, we appreciate every single one of you who comes on in the chat as well. Thank you so much.
So yeah, from us and from Richard and Judy. Bye.
See ya. Take care.